practice of the spring. We needed to get a lot of work in. We got some situational scrimmaging that we won't necessarily have in the spring game. Got all of our quarterbacks some first-team reps today, as we continue through the evaluation process. So today was a big day. We got a long way to go. I mean, 2-hour practice for our guys is not something that we do a lot, but we lost a little bit of our focus and energy. So it was a good teaching moment for us because if we want to be a championship football team, you've got to be able to go for 24 periods, locked in, focused, and we kind of waned in the back end of our practice structure today. So good learning experience for our guys, but we got a lot of good situational work in as well.
What did you see from the quarterbacks with the first unit?
Well, they all have different skill sets. Dane, when he goes in there, really knows the offense, probably as well as anybody. He makes good decisions. Tommy is efficient. I think we all know about Tommy. Once you start to think about him getting beat out, he has a day like today and says, well, he wins. He's 4-0 as a starter. So, and then the two young guys are exciting to watch. Golson got some first-team reps today, made some plays. I'm not sure he knows what he's doing all the time, but I'm not going to overcoach him either because he's got a natural gift of making plays, and Hendricks continues to move forward. So the spring game is going to be fun for me because Dane and Tommy won't get a lot of work. This is going to be Golson versus Hendricks, really, relative to the offense, and they're going to do everything. They'll be live, so they're going to run the ball, they're going to throw the ball, and we'll get a really good feel for both those guys because we know the other two guys can win football games, Chris and Reese.
With regard to the defense, the way the defense finished last year, did that alter your approach on the defensive side this spring? In other words, were you able to maybe fast forward through some things because of the way that you completed the 2010 season defensively?
No, I don't know that had an impact on what we were doing. In year two, it's more understanding your personnel. They understand the defense now. Now we can work on their skill. Unit consistency. Really figuring out the back end. With Zeke and Slaughter being injury free, and then really, Low Wood and Bennett Jackson. Getting them a lot of work. So really, it's been about individuals more so than it's the team thing out there.